Hi, I'm Mitch Shoemaker, and this is day 12 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on recognizing God's hand in my life. So, yay for day 12. I hope this is coming out okay because I'm doing this in my car. I'm waiting for someone, so I figure I will make good use of my time. Anyway, I am grateful for day 12. I've been struggling. I had some setbacks with my goals. Setbacks. Yes, that's the right word. I feel like I can't talk right now, which is weird. Anyway, I had some setbacks with my goals and just frustrated with myself and not being able to do all the things that I am wanting to do, or not making the changes as quickly and as permanently as I would like them to be. And so I sometimes get ahead of myself, and I can picture where I want to be and I compare where I want to be with where I'm at, and they don't line up very well at all. And I know it's a process and I know it takes time, but sometimes I just feel overwhelmed, or I just feel like I can't do this, or I just get frustrated with myself because I feel like I'm just not doing what I'm capable of doing. And I had this thought, and of course it was like in the middle of the night when I'm trying to sleep, but it's fantastic. I'll take it whenever God gives it to me. But it was that reminder that I'm not going to change overnight. I didn't get unhealthy and out of shape and all of those things overnight. I'm not going to get better overnight. It doesn't work that way. It just it just doesn't. But it was the nice reminder to focus on progress. And what what popped into my head was the fact that I in the past 2 months I've lost about 8 to 10 pounds, which is fantastic, really. But it's taken like 2 months, so I'm losing like 4 pounds a month, basically. So it's going to take a really long time for me to reach my goal weight, but I'm making that progress, and I've been really excited and cheering myself on every time I stand on the scale every week. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I went down a little bit more. Like my scale is going down and not back up, but it's not staying the same. So I'm very grateful for that. And I'm feeling very blessed. And it's so weird to be really excited about the weight that I am. And then I'm like, oh. And then if I put it in perspective, like from the reverse, like, but I used to be so skinny and now I'm this fat and I should never be this fat. And the whole negative spins around. But I haven't been doing that with my weight. I've been like, okay, I never thought I'd be excited to be like 260 pounds. But the fact that I'm 260 pounds instead of 270 is happy for me because it means I'm making progress. And the little things, the little changes that I'm making are working. And so the reminder for me, the reminder, the idea that God put into my head is that my other goals, the other things that I want to do in my life are the same as my losing weight. It's going to take several months or years to get to where I want to be. It's not going to happen overnight, but as long as I continue to make little steps, little efforts, that it is making a difference. I am maybe, gaining that little bit of spiritual strength or muscle, whatever, every week. Every week that I exercise, I have a little bit more energy. I have a little bit more muscle strength, capacity, but that capacity builds very slowly. It's like little drops, and I see the little drops, and I'm just like, man, my bucket is so empty. It's going to take forever to fill this sucker up. But it's the same with like losing the weight, and I don't look at it like it's going to take forever for me to lose the weight. I'm like, hey, I lost some weight. So I need to remember to look at my progress with my goals, and I'm like, hey, I got another drop in the bucket. We're making progress instead of the other way around. So I was just really grateful for the inspiration and the reminder, and that it takes time, and that I can do this. And I'm really grateful to Heavenly Father for reminding me of that, and that I'm not gonna like uproot and change all of my habits overnight. It won't work that way. And I'm going the hard route, but hopefully the healthier route, and hopefully in time things will work out. But I just feel very loved and very blessed and very grateful that God still loves me and is still reminding me that I can do this, even if I've had a few setbacks, even if I've had a few bad days where I didn't work on my goals at all. I'm still making progress somehow, even if I don't always see it in myself. And God always sees it, and He's always blessing me for my efforts. And I am so grateful for that, and so grateful for that reminder. So, that is what I have for today. If you like these videos, you can hit like, subscribe, share with someone else if you think they'll like it too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude and maybe find some ways to recognize God's hand in your life too.